Okay. CPU usage currently is only about 35.5, which is better. Still using up an surprising amount of the GPU, which I guess is not too surprising. Yeah, okay. Right. That is fine. Bitrate's fine. Okay, that seems to have helped. What I'll just do is probably a good idea is to, instead of going into an actual game and testing it, I'll go into the tryout screen for Heroes, because that should have enough moving pieces that I'll get an idea if it is or if it isn't. Let's, okay, I need the middle section of this. Okay. Okay, yeah. It's not using up as much of the CPU. That's fine. Okay. So that should be fine. I don't see... See... There's a fair bit of stuff on screen, but it's, yeah, it's not affecting it. Okay. Okay. I'll play another way around and I'll see if that holds. If not, I might just try and tweak it again, try its settings. And then once played this, we can go into ranked. But no, it's not using up as much, so hopefully that should be fine. It might be that what I'll have to do is switch the processing for OBS between games. But I was surprised that OBS is actually using the graphics card to do some work, which doesn't surprise me. Maybe too as much it should. my knowledge of technology is spotty at best. So it should be fine. We'll see. It doesn't look like it's using as much CPU now, so that's good. And it might, yeah. So it might be that for. Oh, could play Deathwing. Is there any other healer? No. Okay. I will go with my Furion because there's no other healer. But yeah. So hopefully the stream should look fine. The bitrate's still fine, so I think maybe I went too far. And so it's like I made a lot of sweeping declarations. Made a lot of quick changes all at once. Instead of a lot of little alterations, which might have been better for it. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty smooth. I think both changes have probably helped. That it's not having to do as much work, and neither is OBS. So it's neither thing is taking up too much of the resources, which is fine. Which now suddenly makes sense for why people have a streaming PC and a games PC. So that doesn't happen. Okay. Interesting thing to think about for the later games. I did not even think about that, so that's why they do it. And I do have a PC. I do have a secondary PC I could use. I could set up in that way and make a streaming PC. So maybe not a terrible idea. Whether it will be any good, who knows? But that might be the best. That might be the solution. Where I've got a. I do have. I have a PC. I have my old PC, which. Jesus, no. I have my old PC that I could use. That might work. I might have to, just in the other room. Because I haven't used it since it will need to be heavily wiped because it's the only issue is that it's slow. That is its biggest problem. That it is like that was why I ended up getting this PC. It was due to the fact that the other one couldn't really handle well, it couldn't handle Chimera Squad, XCOM Chimera Squad, and that was why I ended up getting the new one. So yeah, so hopefully, so that's an idea. Certainly an idea. It certainly is an idea. Just to root somebody there, it's not too bad. We got two of it. We do some healing. So yeah, I didn't think about that. That's a good reason to have that though. One computer take the sort of the heavy lifting, while the other does a different set of heavy lifting. I will do what I can to heal these people, but it's not easy. That's what happened to a lot of people like to jump in. So I've started to play white main. Usually in like quick match stuff. I've not really tried playing as in any like ranked games. I'm still wildly unconfident of actually playing outside of anything like that. Oh jeez. But I've actually been having fun playing as her. She's been interesting. Some fun's gonna set. I get stunned. I do get, yeah, it is stunned. No. The problem is we've got characters who need to get relatively close, and they don't. We have some especially squishy ass people, and some people are rushing in as tanks when they have no health. But you don't do that. I've got to admit, when she let me get away with that. It's good. There we go. I am trying my damnedest to facilitate. It's still struggling a little bit. Like I can see it. There's an occasional, like judder, almost the word I would use, where it obviously doesn't like it. But in comparison, I can play. This is not a great team setup. That is the actual problem. Oops. It is startlingly troubling combination. I mean, the problem is we've got Probius for this who who I've stated before. I don't think Probius is good. I think Probius for I think in a normal game, in a normal sane game of Here's a Storm, Probius can be perfectly fine. But in this, absolutely useless. I couldn't sack my ult. And at the same time, we've got Illidan, whose health pool is not very good, and we don't have and needs to get close. And the problem is when he gets close, he gets murdered. The issue is with this game type, you have to think about it. You have to think about what you're actually going to be able to do. It's like you wouldn't play Tracer for this either, because Tracer is such a low health character that the likelihood is she's going to get murdered more than anything else. And that is the actual problem. So I can't. I've just got characters who can just push in hard. And actually have defense. I can't defend. It's been the problem. I do wonder about lowering the settings of the storm again, because there's not a lot of reason to have it be as high as it is. I can't do anything because I just get immediately body blocked and killed. The problem is that half of Ildan's attacks are getting blocked by Lily. It's the actual... He can't stand in the middle of everything. It does not work.
We must return to battle.
Is my camera thing not correct? Just looking at it there. Chase him if you can. So we go duration. Yeah, that's right. Ow! Jesus. Well, at least playing it now is better in terms of graphics. The screen's not struggling to do it. I don't think I've got enough. I don't actually know if I've got enough room. It's my actual issue. Like, I don't know if I've actually got enough room. Like, with my desk, to actually have a second computer. I would say it would have to be like a major rethink for me to be able to do it. I can't do anything, especially if Ilda's just staying at the back like that. It's just nothing. It's a poor team composition. It doesn't work. We've got Probius, who's no good because he's not in this fight. Like, but Probius, like I said, in other games, perfectly fine. In this type, he's terrible because you can't set up with him. And I know they've got a Probius, but they've got the guys are actually covering for him and doing quite well and causing a large amount of damage. We don't seem to have that same setup. Fuck's sake. They've got a surprising amount of mobility with some of the characters. We just can't deal with it. That is troubling. But if this was a ranked, I'd care. But it's not. This is an ARAM. I don't give two shits. That's why I can find no anger or emotion in any way, shape, or form to be like annoyed. Our combination doesn't work, but it's an ARAM. That's how it goes. I'm entirely nonplussed. Nice. So we did one good, one bad. Let's go to the ranked. Oh yeah, the thing is covering the correct spot on the camera. It's just that my microphone stand is just here, so I can see it on the camera. It's fun. But yeah, so that's it. We're running fine. Okay, it is past 2 o'clock. It is now 2:20. It is time once again for the ranked play. And you'll notice that currently Silver 3. If you were here for the last hot stream, you'll have seen I was on Silver 4. That is because last night I played, and somehow, some baffling turn of events, I won 3 games in a row. 3 ranked games in a row. Slightly unheard of. At least for me. Other people, probably not so much. The other good thing now should be also that the graphics intensity will not be as bad on ranked, because it won't be all those people doing stuff at once constantly, so it shouldn't drag down the shouldn't drag things down. That is the hope. No, so we dropped out. Where we go? Ooh, Ultimate Pass. Well, part of me wants to go Lunara, because that's what I did well with last night. I'm going to go play his, but I might say Lunara. Because Lunara's good for this. She's got the utility to be able to see. She can move quickly across what is essentially a very large map. I'm thinking though. But yeah, hopefully, given obviously that the one lane fight is more graphics intensive. With just, oh no, we've got this problem. Where is the person is not here and is just gonna let it go. Great. Great. I've had a situation when I've been playing this, and it was during a ranked game I was playing with a friend. And I basically went to the bathroom, came back, and as I came back and I sat down, I heard it do the ping to tell me that I needed to ban. That I was the one in control of it, and it was an immediate like rush to sit down and go for it. Why is this person telling to ban things when it's obvious the other person doesn't need to? Oh no, they're the person to that. Did they just not notice? Good lord. I gotta admit, it would be nice to see someone say, "Oh yeah, you know, sorry." I'm sorry, I wasn't. I wasn't. Thing was okay. That's. Yeah, it's kind of a move. So I want to look to basically go heavy on slow maybe if I'm playing Looney. And my favorite loon. Yeah, I can stay there. The ability damage will be good, and I can chase I mean, I can avoid people like Garrish stuff like that pretty easily. Speed. Get your bullet. Okay. Why is that in my head? Only one of the songs from on the little bits from So We're Sunny Philadelphia's popped into my head. Okay, I will go with Luna. Christmas Luna. I love how ridiculous like the Christmas skins are. They're wonderfully silly.
Hell, it's about damn time.
Okay. Daggers could be an issue, but we've got John as the blind, so that's fine. Okay, yeah. Let's do them.
Victory above all.
They do have a lot of DPS, but they don't have a lot of CC, which is might be the one thing we can beat them with. So that is my thought. That is my hope. Think about getting a different lighting setup in here. Like instead of using my I at the moment use like a big light that's supposed to be for green screen that I've used before. Which if you if you watch any of my YouTube stuff for like when back when I was actually producing content like that, which I will get back to one day hopefully. Any of the green screen stuff would have been with the same light setup. But now it's kind of an eyesore in the room. That's the actual problem. Like it's a huge ass light standing essentially in the midst of the room. I do wonder about getting like the key light stuff you can get for the Elgato stuff, because I could attach it to the back of my desk and have them like just above here. But I don't know. I think it's I think that's partly my my want to spend in comparison to anything else. I do have my impulse control stuff, and that is terrible. That is often the reason.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For the Horde!
I got your wallet. I got your credit card. I got your piece tickets. Yeah, we know, we know. We'll go there eventually. It's the early stages. Whoa. That's yep, as why I went with Lunara, because okay, I'm gonna head north and go take out Diva. Or at least try to protect from Diva. Because she's making a push. She thinks that's a good idea, trying to fight me, because there we go. Stay at range. Damn it, no. I pushed too hard on that.
My fight isn't over. Nature reclaims all. Help me recruit these mucks.
I don't know what it means if you freaking ping me like that. Back it up.
Choose a tower. Alliance is holding some of our warriors in chains. Prepare to set them free.
Give me that to the mid.
Taste my spear.
It seems we've both taken prisoners. Keep an eye on ours while
Move,
you capture
move,
the
move,
Alliance's
move.
prisoners.
Let's go to health. I need to be careful here because yeah, shit like that.
A thorn in your side. I must pull back.
I'm gonna give Diva the props there. That was actually a really clever move.
Nature reclaims all.
She spotted where he was and she used that quite cleverly. Now I want to be pissed, but that's actually really clever.
Fresh as a flower.
Our camp is under assault. Stop the Alliance and secure the enhanced. Improved. Our camp is safe again. Now let's keep it that way.
They realize right that if you just keep pinging, it doesn't tell anyone anything. It just means you just keep pinging. That's the problem. Let Lehman get away. There we go.
Let's get out of here.
Acceptable combat performance. Assist ally.
This was never your land. I'm back in the fight. Bailing out. Simon.
Ow, 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 ow. Trying to book it. There we go.
Regrow.
And yeah, I know I can see this struggling ever so slightly.
Not for long. Rally and take the count.
Let's back off.
Regrow. Let's go. I just love watching them wilt. Fresh as a flower.
There we go.
You are one with the forest now. Let's go. The forest fights back.
Organism Abather. It will take time to unlock the cage. Guard it well.
Fresh as a flower.
Sh-
And eager to pay the Alliance back. Let's help.
I would know that it probably would be better if Joanna was had been scouting around the sort of front, really.
Thunder!
That's a bad idea. I do wonder about turning on the graphics again. Just to possibly try to a normal.
Life finds a way.
Because you can feel it is struggling again.
Where's the excitement?
I don't know.
Our raiders fought with honor.
If I die again, I'll try. I might just try bumping it down, just to see if I can. See if I can't help it somewhat.
Time for some
Symbiotic link established. You improved.
Let's try. Oh shit! God damn it! I was so happy with myself for a second there, and then I got entirely. I did not see Liu Ming until the last second. If I'd known, I could have jumped and then jumped, and I would have been safe.
life finds a way.
And I've got to think of
Where's the excitement?
because I know that the other setting was. What?
Taste my steel.
Fuck. I got lucky that I was seeing that really.
Free them so they can fight for us once more.
Nope, stay away from that.
We need to hold on to this fort. Taste my spear.
Assist
Ow.
ally. I found the orcs being held prisoner. I'm counting on you to get them out.
I should be trying to aim for the back line.
Slave. Double kill. Choose a talent. Triple kill.
Nope, that's gonna go.
Let's retreat.
That was dangerous. Let's periodically gain spell armor, shall we? I should keep the arcane orb from murdering me. And I'll have to look at what's I've used it. I've changed a fair few settings on OBS. Definitely.
Teach them another lesson.
I gotta say, I am still kind of impressed with myself that I'm playing this with my computer acting up in such a way. Well, it's not it's acting up, but it trying to do A little more than maybe it should be. Which is definitely a problem for it.
Fresh as a flower.
To pass with task, I prefer the 30% attack speed increase because it's really useful.
Nicely done.
I don't know what she thought was going to happen there, but it was not going to happen. Okay, no, Orphe was in the mid, and that would go well for her.
Growing strong. Nicely done.
He's saying don't run, but it's not. Oops. Let's try D. He ain't doing it. Is Jordan like dropping back like oddly early? Like unnecessarily so.
Our captured forces are out in the open. It's time to move.
That's what it kind of ends up looking like, isn't it? Oop.
Backwater mercenaries to serve us.
I honestly don't know what's going on right now in this game.
Oh, someone needs us. Well, taste my spear. Nicely done.
Nope. Got that one.
Symbiote implanted. Unit augmented. Mayhem.
I can generally stay out of the range, so it's pretty good. And I'm gonna have to have a look at this though. I might try. I might try before the next game, just dropping the graphics down a little bit, just to maybe relax a little, because it's not as bad as it was. Also, this game does not need like. If you're using like high graphic settings for this game, then either you're not trying to stream it the same way I am, which you're not helping it, or you just don't need. You just don't for this game. I like how Diva's kept trying to do this against me, and it's like, it's like she thinks the same thing from the beginning of the game is going to happen again, and it's like, no, it's really not. The same thing that happened at the beginning of the game was that I made a poor move, and you murdered me. I'm gonna... Couldn't get out of it. Diva seems to think now that she's still sort of... that I'm gonna fail to one-on-one her. I mean, the fact is, it's just a... don't know how to roll it. But yeah, I might nudge the graphics down a little bit. Just a little bit more. But there we go. Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? That means 4 wins in ranked in a row. Suddenly my win rate is going higher. Not entirely higher, but it is getting there. 35% team fight damage. You damn right. Alright, let's make a minor adjustment and just see. Because if it's not having to work quite as hard on this, then it might be okay. It's just graphics, quality high. Drop it to medium. This texture quality is still on ultra. It might be fine. It might be fine now on medium. Just give it a minute. I'm just trying to get it back. I'm just trying to get the balance right, because I want it to be that the stream going out is good. Okay, yeah, it's just gonna restart again. The stream going out is good, and the game is running well. That's it. So just give it a minute to let it do what it needs to do. But now I'm amazed at four wins, 4 ranked wins in a row. That's somebody check outside. Is hell frozen over? Doesn't normally happen. Um. The event I've got here is sort of set to like a super high quality graphics setting. Is usually just because I can do. But I might poke around though in OBS after the stream, and maybe I'll see what I can do about it. Hopefully people have had a good Friday so far. Still feels a little spotty to me, doesn't it? Yeah. Hopefully people have had a good day so far, and hopefully you've got plans over the weekend. I've got no more plans than to play with. Got a game of D&D, play with friends. About it. I feel like I can tell the difference. Pre-pick. Who did I do well with? I did well with someone on this recently. I can't remember who it was now. Who was I doing well? Was I playing a healer? I'll put Rags for the moment. I'll have a think about it. Who was oh no, I was playing a white main. It was a white main practice game in quick match. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what I was doing. I was playing white main. But I'm still not super confident with her. I have enjoyed playing white main, but she's a bit of a difficult healer. But yeah. So the interesting question will be if once we get into the actual game, how things look. It should be fine. So they're going on the standard bands of Stoic Calthalas. Probably why do you vary unless someone suggests something else? Cassadar, yeah, certainly goes to normally get. We don't need both an Abathor and a Brightwing. That I think would be a bad idea. Because we'll have very little in terms of damage. Our damage will go through the roof. They're thinking to do that. I'll switch to Jaina because I want to put out more. I would rather put out more damage, but I don't think. It's not a great thought. Wow, take a second.
Our world is worth fighting for.
I mean, I guess Abathor is an assassin. He does to a degree. He can count them. Okay, yeah. I was potentially thinking of switching over to Tigers. Okay, so that's what they're going. So they're gonna go quick damage. Right. Just wondering about changing up. I'm thinking to players. I feel like with Stickers Jaina though. Then I've got some solid defense. And I can. We got a Kerrigan and Genji and Garrosh I can actually got some mage damage too. Did they accidentally just ban Brightwing for themselves, or was that always going to be their next pick? You just have to I can only question it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Jaina. I'm covering with Jaina. She's got a good solid AoE. She can whittle down somebody others.
It's about damn time.
I'm here to help.
Yeah, and I can slow as well, which will be useful against Genji, especially because it's fucking quick. It's huge.
Let's save some lives.
The light abandons no man.
Don't do. I'll say this: if you're gonna put your things to say you're gonna play some characters, learn how to play those various characters. Don't do Lily. Lily would have been great for this. 3 different assassins who all use physical damage, who their basic attacks are their main damage. Lily would have been great for it. So it's annoying. However, I'm gonna make sure I take the physical damage armor that Jaina has, because that will be useful. Otherwise, I'm gonna get fucking charged by Butcher all the time, and it's not gonna be fun for me. Okay, that looks fine. I do not see anywhere near as much of the same issue.
Are you ready? However I can help.
Yeah, first time it goes through my.
Battle commencing in 10 seconds.
I'm gonna take Figures of Frost. Like I normally would. But yeah, I'll do Frost Armor. Okay. I gotta admit, I can't really tell the difference right now. It's still maybe a touch.
I've got a good feeling about this.
Like spotty systems, so it could be worth turning down.
I hate resorting to violence.
power? Prove it. Take control of the shrines.
I don't like where Abathor is high. Abathor could go and do the bottom. Why is he not down there?
Capture the shrines. Inherit the Dragon Knight's power. And lay waste to this forsaken kingdom.
Let's get going.
I'm gonna have to half battle. No.
The retreat is in order.
Abathor, just... Abathor could go and sit at the bottom and be pushing it, and he hasn't been, which is a problem.
I like that plan. I'll take care
Oh,
of it.
please don't tell me he's gonna do the... Why? Why would you go back and... do... You know what they say about the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing, expecting different results? This is...
So be it.
That is literal insanity. You're literally... Fucking... Literally, I swear to God. How do we fucking Nostradamus? If you go and hide in the exact same spot a second time, they're gonna know you're gonna hide in the exact same spot a second time. Funnily enough. It's not a super hard thing to work out. Why? Why did he go back there?
Theramore.
I have no mana right now. A little infusion from the healing fountain. Damn it. Missed the...
I must change. Hold the line, friend. On the way.
Also, Abathor is in a dangerous spot because he's decided to place himself right next to the fucking walls. That's not a great move.
I hate resorting to violence.
You shall burn.
Symbiotic link established. You improved.
Come on. They need our help.
Why is nobody dealing with them? He's just...
I hate resorting to violence.
She doesn't...
Lost a fort.
Power is yours no longer.
Your time here, friend.
I have no mana. I can't do anything. This team is... I don't even know what they're doing. I'm baffled.
All right with me.
We could have sold... Why are you back there? Why the fuck is Abathur back there? What even... Jesus Christ. He's put himself back there again. And this is just... Instead of actually putting himself in a safe spot, he's put himself back in the exact same area, which Kerrigan is going to find again, and Kerrigan's going to murder again. And they are now jumping...
I've got a good feeling about this.
Power gathers within the shrines. Seize them and become the new Dragon Knight.
Getting a little dicey out here.
This team seems to have no goddamn clue, and it is a problem. You can keep saying 10, but at the moment they're kind of fucking pushing the ever-loving shit out of us. Oh, no.
A Dragon Knight.
I was getting frickin' jumped. Ring of Frost's probably the best idea for this because it can pin them down. Are you insane?
All right, let's try that again. Sounds good.
Do not stand out in the open. Jesus Christ. Abathur keeps putting himself into spots where they'll just come and take advantage of where the fuck he's standing and kill him. Kind of the problem. I figured that was going to be.
I'll take care of it.
Alright, get this. The thing. Nope, that was... No, I shouldn't have moved out. I had less health than I thought. That was bad. I need to try and get some regen globes. I need to get my mana regeneration back up to a stronger amount.
Let's hurry. Our allies need us.
Okay, did May just go in on her own? Because it looked like May just went in on her own. Oh, okay, Tychus there as well, so that's good. Give us a cover, give us a cover, give us a cover. Nope, this is
The shrines awaken once more.
What is he doing?
Wield the Dragon
The
Knight's
fuck you? So he keeps hiding in frigging areas. He puts himself in just... What the ever loving fuck? No, there's honestly nothing we can do up here. They're gonna...
harness the power of sun and moon.
I will say this is probably one of the best Morales plays I have ever seen, because that Morales is on fucking... is just on point. She is using Medvac in a way that I had no clue. Like, I have played Morales, I enjoy playing Morales, but fuck me. They are split. Like, they're chasing them, and then they're getting attacked from behind and pick up our back line. We have no defense because our defense is charging. Our defense is chasing while theirs cycles around and murders the ever-loving crap out of them. Our May is picking fights on her own. It's...
Let's hurry. Our friends need us.
The Dragon Knight shall reduce you to
I can't do anything. I can't do anything because our... And they are moving in such... They're now currently hitting us from fucking 3 different directions. I'd actually be impressed if this wasn't really, really fucking irritating.
his strength is not yours to keep.
Don't give up. We can do this. Sorry about your kill spree. It was a good one.
Jesus Christ. Who the hell they got running around grabbing more of these camps? That's my question.
I hate resorting to violence. All right with me.
Grab some additional- No, why are you chasing? Why are you chasing him? That's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. There we go, and that's why.
Thank the light.
My beloved is gone, but his power remains. Control
Yeah, let's try.
and make use of it.
Lies in service of the Lich King.
Why was he chasing Genji? You could see on the mini map they were there.
Take hold of
I just
the Dragon Knight's power.
this team has been it's amazing that the team can be so dysfunctional and yet not speak. That's what's actually kind of impressive. This team is just they're not working as a team. Like, May is running off on her own and trying to take stuff without not paying attention to the timer, which does not work. You are a tank. Play as a tank. The was that she's then chasing, and what they're doing is they were letting her chase, because if they let her chase, their back line, their assassins, Kerrigan and Butcher, can just come around and murder us, which is what keeps happening. She definitely shouldn't have stayed in here.
Keep it up.
That beast is not
Let's try.
We're catching up. Keep on killing. The enemy is attacking our core. Organism Abathura. You have been slain.
I am doing what I can, but even what I can is not going great. We have barely made a dent in the front forts. It's entirely possible if we can get to 20. We can do it. Why? Why would you even, you insane, insane idiot? There are two of you. Two of you. And their main stuff is still there. We're still 2 levels behind. If they make any move at all of them, then we killed. The problem is they're going to grab stuff like that, but they're not then defending the other ones as well, which is, that's being noted.
It won't be long before the shrines are ready for the taking.
We ought to take this mercenary camp.
Got it. Right.
My husband is dead. Remind this kingdom of his strength.
If you're sure. For Theramore!
Fuck. Why? Why are you even... Why? What is the point? I can't make a move onto that. They'll kill me, and you're going to get killed.
I'll
The
take care of
Dragon Knight shall reduce you to cinders.
We needed to group up, and we weren't grouped up. That is the problem.
Is under attack.
I can do what I can do, but literally only so much I can do. Look, I can make the moves that I can make, but I can only do so much. The moves that I can make are not much. Okay, that's not entirely good idea, but still. Nope. People just... I do not understand why they kept running. I don't understand what they kept doing. I don't understand what the fuck Abathor was doing. Because he went to the same spot twice and got murdered. And you would think after the first, if you... You know, if you were a person and you thought, I went to this spot, I got murdered the first time, I probably shouldn't do it the second time, but no. Yeah, 61,000. Wait. Jesus Christ. I did more damage than any of anyone. Just... Well, let's keep going. And the cat turned wrong. A good way to do that. No, I'm just thinking about the what else could be taking up a large amount of the GPU processing? Which could actually be, I did change how the microphone sound gets filtered. So that it should be So basically, you should be able to. It shouldn't pick up anything extra, but it does have a slight issue of I think it uses more processing power to do it, so that also could be the other reason. But it's just nature of the beast, really, isn't it? Just got to keep figuring out. And, oh, good lord, Cho'Gall and it's the same. I'm almost tempted to do the thing I've seen somebody else do. Where it's just I don't. That will not go well. That combination is not going to go well. And I've already seen him not do well with Abathor. I am entirely tempted to just take my hands away from my keyboard, select no character, let the thing run out, and then go back in. Because I don't want to play again. A Cho'Gall and Abathor is a bad idea. It's a bad idea on many different levels. And I am almost tempted just to wait and leave it. I don't want to, because I do not want to play with this person playing Abathor again when I've seen them be shit. And I don't tend to do it. I don't tend to do this, but I'm waiting to see. If they actually do it, if they actually fucking pick Cho'Gall and Abathor, I'm just gonna... yeah, literally. Oh, and he's... Interesting to note that, once again, he's also picked Abathor straight away.
The wait is over.
No thought, no sort of discussion, just straight away, oh, he's going Abathor.
My hatred is unending.
I am... My mentality does not allow me to do this. It's the only problem. Right, what is it? We could do with blinds. We don't have it though. Stop trying to go Cho'Gall. I'm not going. What do we need? We need a spellcaster. No one is going to do well with this, really, no matter what I do, is it? Everything's going to be a problem.
I bring the mega death for the alliance of
My mentality won't let me do it. That's the issue. Yeah. Yeah, let's do we'll do Jaina. I'm better. I don't know what they're thinking, what their idea is, but I'm troubled heavily. My
nothing like thrall.
No, you are not.
my nature does not. My standard setup is usually to play, no matter what. It's to keep playing, and so I can't not do. Let's have a look at the
Sounds interesting.
Great, he's going to do this again. It's not at all ridiculous.
I'll take care of it. Just surrender.
The same as we did the previous game. Now it's happening. Bring it back off. But no, this is what he did last time. Though. He put himself in a place, easily noticeable.
Let's hurry. Our allies need us. I've got a good feeling about this. For Theramore!
Range. I'm annoyed at myself though. I'm just getting. Okay, I need to calm myself down. Relax. I'm annoyed, but I can deal with this.
Tribute and earn my favor.
I'll take care of it.
Abathor is a problem. He is remaining a problem. That is a problem. Best I can do, try and deal with what I can. Run towards me, run towards me. Abathor is not playing at all as you would hope one would play as Abathor, and that is a problem. That is a solid garish move.
Most impressive.
But no. Abathor is not play. He's not booby trapping the objective. He's not helping. And it's actually keeps being the problem. He's actually actively more a hindrance than he is anything else.
The choice is simple.
And it is consistent as well. It's the problem. Which is actually legitimately what makes this worse. Because he's refusing to listen to anyone else. Why the Yep. Okay.
You sure are good at murder.
Yep. Back up.
Squabbling. Gather tribute. Earn my favor.
Any additional regeneration from mana would be good, yeah.
I'll take care of it.
He doesn't move. He just does whatever. And that is the problem. Like he doesn't He does not listen to anybody else. He will just do it on his own. Trouble. Oh, I've got no mana. I can't do anything right now. So he blocks with the dodge. He doesn't do anything. This is what the problem is. He's sitting there, but he's not being active. He's not doing stuff like booby trapping the objective because he can see where it is. He is just not playing at all, as you would expect with the team game, and now he's going to die. Because eventually they'll cotton on. Because I know I would. If I saw...
Most impressive.
If I saw Abathor's minions constantly coming out from one spot, funnily enough, I would know where they were.
For Theramore.
Shall we see who gathers enough tribute this time?
Let's back up.
Keep it up.
Which definitely shouldn't be. Oh, shitting hell. They chased all the way in, which was dumb. And Abathor is just... Yeah, I think Abathor is just a troll. I think that's what he's doing. I think
My curse upon
he's just purposely being as unhelpful as possible in that set. He doesn't care, and it's just...
You forced my hand.
I can see he's got. I see what he's got. I don't. As I'm trying to be careful about it. I don't want to go. I do not want to attack him so much as he uses it. The whole point of this right now is simply to get rid of.
Choose a talent.
I can think of a few ways to
I hate that my streak has been broken by someone being an asshole.
and so the curse ends.
Nope. Shouldn't have chased out. Oh, and that's potentially worse. Although, well, I guess at least then they will actually do that, which is marginally better.
It takes more than that to keep me down.
It kind of makes me think of one of the most toxic chats I've ever been in, like regards to the game was funnily enough, it was the text chat for the multiplayer of Orcs Must Die, which sounds really weird. Like it sounds, you would wonder like how the hell can that be there? But it was, because basically there was a person who I didn't agree with his strategy, so I basically didn't follow it, and he basically down tools, and then I don't know, it sounds pretty bad in that regard, but it was because I'd seen someone else doing the same strategy and the strategy worked. So what happened was that I started to do this. Me and this other player were perfectly happy to do the strategy we're doing, and they decided to basically down tools, and they just decided that And no matter what I did, you know, they were just going to stand there and watch, and they weren't going to help. Then, in an act of pettiness, because they saw that my strategy was working, they began to try to purposely sabotage it. And it's one, and that is truly like the pettiest sort of moment where you, instead of going, oh wait, you know what, you were right with this with the choice, they decided, nope, instead I am going to not. I'm just going to, I don't think it's going to work, and I will make sure it doesn't. And that's what it became. And it was just bizarre. It was, instead of just playing and getting on with it, they decided instead they would rather I didn't. Hoping that would have a bit more effect there.
Sounds good.
Oh no. That's when I was at our core, I didn't even see it. But yeah, I will be reporting Abathur, because that's the second game now. That is the second game where they've just not listened. They've purposefully not cared and just acted like an asshole. And so it's just, I'll probably give it a minute and let because obviously surely they're going to jump into another game and be a problem. So I'll give it a minute and hopefully I won't have that hit me again. But they are definitely just like being a problem purposefully. Anything else? No. Okay, let's give that a minute. I don't know what else to do. Actually, so I'm giving that a minute. I might just have a quick look on. I just want to see what the change is now. Yeah, OBS is using yeah, quite heavy amounts of the GPU. Everything you would have thought. So yes, that's probably why it's not super liking it. Ooh, actually, I've just realised I still have Google Chrome open. Oh yeah, Google Chrome being open to that. But no, let's just check. I've not got anything else open, have I? Nope. No, let's take up a small amount, but no, it's actually surprisingly heavier. I might have to look around and maybe try and I'm trying to remember what I did with it. Just to help this. No, it wasn't that. Okay, so what? Yeah, I'll lower it back down to so yeah, I've flipped the noise suppression back over, so it might be a little louder overall. But the GPU usage should hopefully have calmed down. So it shouldn't be as much of a problem. So I can hope. Right. That should be long enough. I shouldn't. But because that might be it. That it's the low that it's so there might be a bit of background noise. So probably just to click the keys, stuff like that. I have tried to make sure that none of the other bits should have. Let's just check. Yeah. Unless I slam hard onto the keys, which I shouldn't be doing, I should be fine. I'm just gonna look. I'm just gonna see. Anything? Good, right. Good. The plan worked. I'd have to deal with that madness and that irritation. 2 Spider Queen. Now I could do Rags. I do like playing Rags on this. I am thinking the Rags. It's either that or Asmodan, because those are the two characters I like to play onto with the Spider Queen. Do you wonder if changing the priority for the CPU usage might help? It's less CPU as GPU, isn't it? It's the actual thing itself. We've been going for an hour and a half. God, it feels longer. I think it's just because I've had 2 matches where I've just been irritated, so it drains. And yeah, if you think about it, we started slightly early. Okay, we've got a mage. I'll stick with Rags. Because then I've got wave clear. And on this, having wave clear, having Ragnaros' lava wave, very useful.
We will forge a great destiny.
I'll put it for Rags. But I don't know if that... See, what's baffling is, why, if you've got your rank up to, like, Silver 3, are you dicking about as an Abathur? What is the point of that? Other than being just, you know, an ungodly asshole. What is the point in acting like that in ranked? Just madness. I shouldn't have played. I should have held up my hands and said nope. Because I knew they were a problem. I knew they were a problem. I'd played that previous game with them and it was bad then. And it shows as well how quick they were to do it. How quick they were to pick Abathur and then just do nothing. This thing. Right.
Our world is worth fighting for.
Okay. Now, hopefully, everything should be running smooth now. So, we shall see. Actually, think about it. I haven't been going for an hour and a half ever because I reset the stream. Whatever. I don't know. Have I been going for an hour and a half? I've been going for 2 hours. I started at... I don't actually remember when I started. It's a question. I started about 1:30, didn't I? Don't know, I probably have been over 2 hours, but it's just the breakup of the between sessions. But I'm annoyed that my winning streak had been broken just by someone who just decided to screw over other people, other players. Okay, there we go.
Ready to start this show?
Yeah, everything seems to be moving. I feel like I can tell the graphics are not quite as good now. Don't know. I might try switching it up, back up in a minute. Oh, back up afterwards. I won't switch up my game. Because if I need another reset, it's not going to like it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
But yeah, it seems fine now. So yeah, it could be that change was the problem. That's it. What else did you do?
Metal spiders, bring the gems of power to my altar.
I will admit, it's still a little funky, maybe. Not like entirely, but I don't know. Got him. Gotta love crap like that. Gotta love when the bullshit works. I need to come further forward just so I'm a little safer. Oop. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Vivian? You gonna chase me? You gonna chase me? Huh? Wanna chase me? You can kiss me? What's that? Losing your mind? Why, yes, I think I am. Did Varian miss me? Pretty sure Varian missed me. It's kind of hilarious in its own unique little way. Thanks, V. I'll just keep collecting these. They're pretty. That's dumb. You can chase me like that, but it's not gonna work. Yeah, I could possibly turn the graphics back up. It's not. It's definitely not as bad. Wait him, V. Wait him. Huh? 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 Wait him. Oh, it's turning 2. Literally have 2. Nice.
Power is mine once more.
Murder! Got him with that. Okay, the fact I've gotten him with that twice is kind of hilarious to me. Great. That's the thing. Like, a lot of people will run straight. They will not. They will not run in a way that would avoid and protect them from the threat that they are facing. Which is, you know, kind of fucking hilarious to me because it's really useful. So most people will run very straight, and it will cost them dearly because when they do, it doesn't affect us. Just gonna grab these. Thank you. Gotta back up before someone gets murdered. Yeah, I don't like halving out in the open like that. Like in areas where someone could find you accidentally, you can just pick you off. I've had that happen way too many times.
My power wanes. Gather more gems or face my wrath.
If I can be a colossal irritation to them, that is my job. It's my job done. Hey guys, hey guys, see what you're doing. See what you're doing. You wanna not? Do you wanna not? Would you like to die? Don't care. Killed you. Oh. Just keep getting my recharge. Here. Stop that. Stop May's freaking house because threw a meteor at it. Oh boy, it's that's some fun moves. Wings. Okay, I really thought he was going to move back, but we've got enough to drop in. Turn in if you can. Do it. Fucking do it. Ah. Man, I nailed it with that one. Eastbound down and up and dragon. We're gonna do what they say can't be done. So? He does realize, right, that I don't... I can fight both of these things. Oh, shit. He's at like no health, which annoys me so much. Buster does shield. So, yeah, I'm gonna empower the healing. Man, one slight move on that top. No, I was foolish on that one there. I got killed stupidly. I got killed by my own mistake. hate that I can go through walls.
I will return stronger.
Stay the fuck away from my people.
Your enemies desire my power, and it shall aid them. You do well to aid us. We shall see.
I mean, they're making a heavy push up top. We kind of need to. But we do need to deal with the other areas now right now. Thinking like kitchen fire, already consumed. Dream will lie fertile. I do have armor I can gain. Those terrorists. Yep.
Well done. The spiders shall aid you.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, yeah, that should.
Descend and destroy.
There's a lot of minions. Okay, well that top lane's good. So that, that one's gone. We have no need to push, because that will get pushed. What we want to do is just push this, because then all their front lane towers are gone. It's fine. Got it. I need to drop mine in as soon as I can. I have got a stupid amount, and I don't want to be walking around with a stupid amount.
Destroy their constructs. Reclaim the gems of my power. Show no mercy.
Did they gonna go boss? That's a bit more of a bait. We're getting too spread. Like they. Like they. Sometimes all you could do is just. I'm just trying to do what I can really at this point. No, let's try and. Oh, it's just surges. There we go. If I take it code with the 2 waves, obviously I can keep sending it and I can keep protecting. So it means if I wait long enough, I can double up and do a massive one-shot on them. This is in many ways the purpose of Ragnaros after a while, that you can really actually has a lot you can cover. I'd like to try and drop some gems in, but I really don't know how dangerous it's going to be. Okay. I need to drop him in, because if I drop him in, we get it. There we go. It's a problem in many ways. There we go. Draw its attention. Now that is a defensive Ragnaros play. The grandest of terms. So all I could do is basically keep it. So yeah. That was the best thing I could do, which was basically keep them from being able to make that move. If they couldn't make that move, they couldn't do it, which is good. Why is he Nope. That should help. That wasn't perfect, but they lost 3 in that fight, so our 2 and Stitches is still chasing the fuck out of Zebo, which is a terrible idea, but you know. Also, did not know Stitches could hook the Gargantuan. See, he's left it too long now, and now he's going to get killed. What even? What was the point there? What was he? He stood, he waited, and so fucking Zemo, who had more health, just went, oh yeah, I'll just throw my ranged attack into there and see if you're there, which he guessed correctly. Just... That was terrible. That was a terrible move. We're not entirely screwed. That is one fact. I can keep clearing waves like it's no one's business. That is my one gift. Can't do anything about them dropping stuff in, but I can keep the waves from getting cleared, from getting through. But I can't do anything about that. I don't understand what he was. You were not Stitches, you are not an assassin, you're a freaking tank. Do not make moves like you're an assassin, because it doesn't work, you colossal fool. There we go, that's what I want. That was insulting. I need a few more seconds, a few more seconds, a few more seconds, and I can do it. A few more seconds. Okay, they want to come up this way? They want to come up this way? Fine, you come up this way, but I will not let you live. All I can do is keep trying to take them down. Okay. That's always been dealt with, but do not let them get the other push. The good thing is... Okay, Stitches, well done. You actually acted like a tank that time, and you did something good. Okay, that's good. Sure, I'm going to drop off these 12 because that is that is pretty much a sixth of what we need. So fifth what we need. So Stitches has gone up towards the boss on his own. That is annoying in many different ways. Shit. Okay, no peace. I don't know why they were chasing. I did not know who was doing that either. For armor. Stitches has consistently been like running in and attacking when he really shouldn't have been. Or like he's been pushed. It's a tank not playing as a tank, which is a problem. A tank not playing as a tank is always a detriment to a team. Because he was trying to chase down his Evo, which was a terrible idea. This is the same, like, I play Here's a Storm a lot with my friends, and I will happily chastise them if they're doing something stupid like that. I will be very quick to call them out because it's absolutely terrible. If you're playing a tank, you should not be chasing down a character unless you are extraordinarily certain you'll kill them. And Stitches was chasing down characters and he was certainly not extraordinarily certain he would kill them. Okay. I am annoyed at the fact that I am now back in the same. I am at the same spot I was in last night. That is. Oh, this is painful. And I know I'm not playing my best at some points, but still, it's still pretty bad. So that was I just played with. I don't think it is. I'm waiting to. Actually, someone else. I'm just waiting to see. Maybe a good Jaina. Because Jaina can do well on this for spell damage.
I stand ready.
Valor is definitely the immediate.
Victory above all. How pay the cost.
Okay, I'm thinking of stealing Lily. If we steal Lily now, okay. Well, the other person doesn't seem to be doing anything, so I pick Lily. If I pick Lily, I can basically that steals them away from the others, but also it's character I can play. So it's a twofold approach. I can heal. I can heal with Lily pretty well, and it keeps them from being able to cancel Valor. Which is actually better than a ban in a way. Why did they ban Joanna? You need Joanna! There are a limited number of heroes you can ban, so it could only possibly mean that the only other ban they're thinking to take, but the tank they're going to take would be Mei, because Mei's the only other tank who can blind. That was a terrible idea, but Joanna would have been potentially far more effective.
We will forge a great destiny.
Because I can neutralize the crap out of Arian. But I can neutralize both of the main damage together. So yeah, we'll probably go till 5. That's what I'm thinking to do. I mean, I started at 1:30, so that's what this would be. If I was in my normal sort of 3 hours, this would be the final game. Because it'd probably take about half hour. But I'll probably play one more after this. I want to at least try to get up into the other.
How unfortunate.
This stinks.
I'm thinking I'm gonna go Wind Serpent. Because if I do that, that gives me 1 extra blind ability against them.
Begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the battle begin.
Bella. Bella, where are you? There you are. Yeah, so it's gonna be a lot of sort of pinning down and problems. That's a move. Nope. I went too far forward. Phew.
What kind of a jerk hits a little girl? Ooh, what's that over there?
They're already starting to get slightly ahead.
Is this the best healing you can do? Choose a talent.
There's a look. Yeah. Ain't been found out. You're cool. Skies lets you down. And you try to work away. Getting set to run. And everybody race to hide among the shadows. And the man you tricked or treating. The end of the road beating. Never got to learn your secrets, 'cause they gave up too soon. They could take the slowest boat to China. Everywhere you go, I'll find you. I promise I'll pursue you. Who do you think you're hiding from? Who's with you? I'll see you in X-ray. It's in between desire and letting go. Sitting, stand. It's time to come in. Standing again, so exposed. So treating, and in the end, alone defeated. We got to learn your secret, 'cause they got too soon and you're good. I don't know the intro to that. I don't know the sort of later parts. Please tell me he did not chase. I'm really hoping he wasn't chasing. Because he certainly had been going after her earlier.
My rage has not subsided. I will return, and then the heavens will fall.
I love exploring.
Shh. Okay. He needed to not be pushing quite as far as he made. I hate it when people use a different button for the telling people things. Like, see this one do retreat, but they mean, oh yeah, attack here. It's really off-putting. Stop using the button for the wrong thing. It's really distracting. I hear that. My brain says to retreat. Noise. I was trying to avoid that.
You are not as weak as you appear.
Okay, well, so we're getting hit by that, so that's good. Hilariously.
I never remain anywhere for long.
We've got time, we just need to wait. That is it. He needs to stop using that. Thing is, he can't blind if I can. He can't attack if I can blind him, which is the fun thought. Which is the fun trick there. Nice! Their ults just managed to cancel each other out. So that's good. Nice. What the? Why are they going down there? I do not understand that at all either. So that is a ridiculous thing to say. I thought we had it. So it's like, no, we didn't. There was, unless it's on like a smidgen of health, like the tiniest amount of health, do not move away from it. The only person who, Valor is the person who is the best on taking it for this fight. She was not there. Damn it. So you just run out into there. Just. There was no reason for him to run out and try and grab him, especially when it makes him stand still. He is. I honestly question whether this is the same stages from the previous game. I don't know. help top. You've yeah, help top while they are pushing in heavily and at our thing. It's just I feel like someone is not fully paying attention to the actual.
I am renewed.
Guess you can. Guess you can't heal if I'm in range.
I don't think so.
Ow. Every time. We're still lagging behind a lot, which is not good. If he can make, don't let them stay near, don't. Why is he challenging to a fight? Why is he challenging to a fight? Do not. Let that push. Just. That's what I mean. He keeps problematically like staying a little too long maybe, and it's not helping him. Yeah, if we can break that final one, that first one, that's good. That's what we need. And Stitches needs to stop using the same button for fucking for notification for retreat, because it's bugging the crap out of me. It really is.
Certainly no angel.
Nope, don't get distracted, don't get distracted, don't get distracted. Okay, where's... Big heals, big heals, big fucking heals! Big fucking heals is what we needed. Heals more on low health, yeah, there we go.
Is this the best healing you can do? Rise them.
We have a person who can easily fly back over out and deal with it, and they are not. Got it, jelly, that's good. But honestly, someone should have been back there and defending it, and I don't know why no one was. Like, if I could have, I would have, but I was not.
Our core is under attack.
Okay, didn't take any damage. That's good. That's something we can take some comfort. And they've lost a fort, which is good. So it means both of their front ones are gone, but they've only done one of ours. Nope, we should be wary. We should be wary. Do not make pushes. Do not make. Once again, Stitches needs to stop using retreat as the notification. I get that it's close by, but it's really off-putting. Okay, there we go. Oop. Shit. Fuck. Nope. I should not have gone forward. No. We should not have gone forward. We should not have gotten baited into that trap. He's gonna want to move because they're gonna be on their way. Why? Why would you? Why would you? No, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Enemy is attacking our core.
What did you do? What the fuck? So he starts taking it. He starts attacking the fucking camp. And then he decides to leave it. Are you insane? He started attacking the camp, destroyed it heavily, and then as soon as he buggered off.
Flames of hell never truly extinguished. MVP.
The fact I had the best fucking kill streak is impressive. I work my ass off, as I always do as a healer when I'm playing these games. As soon as I do good, sometimes I don't. And that... I don't even know. The one good... I'll play one more game. I'll play one more. And that will be it. But I'm annoyed that I am back down. Because I feel like I have done solidly, that I have done as well as I could possibly do, and it's just no good. But well, hopefully people will have a good weekend then. I have got not much to do over the weekend other than play D&D with some friends, and that's about it. And I'll probably look at doing some other stuff, but who knows. The likelihood is if anybody is on, nope, none of them's are on. Well, none of them are on playing this at least. Right, Hannibal Temple. So 2 lanes. We got a lot of people playing. Okay, so let's take a maze. That's fine. I could look at doing my girl Orphea. I'm just thinking with stuns and slows. To almost play healer. I'll play healer with it still. I've still got still waiting on various Kickstarter things to arrive, so I keep hoping they'll arrive, but I think at the moment, looking at the date, probably not gonna be probably like the end of the month. I'll have a bunch of Kickstarter things come in, and then I don't know if I'll end up streaming it with some of the Kickstarter stuff. I could do them, but like unboxing streams with some of the various board games. Maybe for the Scott Pilgrim one, maybe I should do something like that. Well, there's one that's coming, but it's still a while away. That's called Final Girl, and it's basically like a horror-esque. It's like a horror film-esque board game, which I'm quite excited to see. Which I think is relatively small in setup and size. So if I was to move my keyboard out of the way, I could potentially do it, but I'd have to see. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Yep.
Hell, it's about damn time.
Our world is worth fighting for.
A bit cold, man. Just thinking of things moving forward in regards to setup and stuff. I mean, I probably didn't need to put OBS quite as heavily to do. Like, it seems to be doing okay as it is. I seem to be keeping the bit rate as it is, and obviously I lowered the frames per second it's having to do as well. So, lot of good things. I'm hoping that I can win this last match, because I know at least that's a little better. But I hate the fact that last night I managed to win 3 games in a row, and today's just been awful. And it's just, with 2 games being ruined by the person playing Abathor, and then
Anna checking in.
yeah, Kermit, as yeah, does vary and could certainly heavily strike at them. And have a lot of quick DPS. There is now a problem though that I now am not going to be quite as effective as I would have hoped. That's a problem. That's my only issue now. Yeah, I might collapse all light down. Don't need it. I need to look into the Elgato light stuff, maybe. Because I could have it easily on my desk, and it would shine. I don't really add more around here. I'd need to think about other setups. One thing I need to do, which I keep saying about Don't Get Sorted, is I need to spend a day, maybe Sunday, maybe I'll do it on Sunday, I don't know. I'd spend a day going through like the cable, because I've got so many cables at the back of my computer. I need to spend a day going through it and get them just sorted. Just get stuff, because I've got cable ties which could secure some stuff, and then I've got like a big thing that could wrap around, just get some of this stuff fixed. Set for sunrise, that a blind will be a form and yesterday. To be the most glorious thing they ever had seen.
Turks are in for a world of pain.
I can tell you've been fighting here for a long time.
See, I normally do Ancestral Strength. There's the Sun redesigns slow energy. We don't.
Combat starts in 10 seconds.
I just wonder why the Dread Eruption get increased instead.
5,
Okay, transfer damage. Just try to increase the slow amount of transfer.
1. It's you.
No, I have a set ability that I do with this, and I will use it. I have a talent set up that works, and I know it works. See, the fun thing is, it should be really fucking easy for me to hit certain people. Question, how the hell were they... Oh, they must... Nice. Set this rest to the blind of all majestic. It would be the most beautiful thing that they ever had seen. I've got to admit, I can do... Oh, I just realized something. I can do percent damage. I can do percent damage and I can do it against frickin' Deathwing. Oh, Deathwing, you are going to be in trouble. Oh, I'm very happy having just realized that fact. Slide. The blueprint for the so insane who's in the show is so perfect. Yeah. I have an idea. And essentially it needs to essentially I have a talent build I can use against Deathwing, but I need to use it against Death. It needs to be directly used against Deathwing. She's against anybody else, it's pointless. But she's against Deathwing, it'll work. Because I think I can whittle Deathwing's health down by making use of the fact that he's one large motherfucker. I think if I... Nice. Nice. I, however, didn't draw back. I have absolutely nothing in terms of mana and I need it. But no, I just realized I can, if I, with what I've got, if I set it up correctly, I can have it so that I can steal health off Deathwing. Not just steal health, whittle him down in such a way that he'll be dead. Seriously, it's insane, but it could work. Because Orphea can do percent damage. all I need to do though is just get it.
Cold as ice.
Nope. Oh, for the love of God, do not chase, you colossal idiots. I can start percent. I can't start percent damaging these assholes until later. I need the time to do it.
There must be a reason. Where'd you learn to kill things like that? Don't come back. Refreshing.
Get the hell out of here. Okay, we need the 10. If I can get to that percent damage though, I can absolutely wreck Deathwing. Very needs to stop fighting her on his own. I'm also going to use Eternal Feast. I don't normally use Eternal Feast,
I'll accept it.
but for this, very definitely a good idea. Let's try D. Didn't work though.
Go away. Don't come back.
Okay, my plan isn't. Okay, but Vivian needs to stop trying to fight them one-on-one because that's a terrible idea. He's making moves that he should not be making. Go.
Too easy.
Problem is, I'm using my mana is severely depleting every time. We're keeping step with them. That's good. We can keep in lockstep with them. That's fine.
I won't miss your face. I know.
Escort the payload.
But his drawback, I've got absolutely nothing. Also, our objective. Jeez, how long has the objective been going? Nice!
Today's my day.
Varian, you beautiful bastard, you held that. I am amazed. He was fighting two fucking characters and he was holding. That was great. That actually was... That was impressive because we were not paying attention and it was not good.
This is what it takes.
The fact that the fact that I was in a very bad state. Let's go into, oh, that's right. Yeah, I guess we saw that she had a take on. Thank you. Nope. See, here's the fun thing. I get to control the battlefield. That's what I wanted. Bye bye. Rage! I refuse to die! And theirs steals 3% of their health. Bring on Deathwing! I've been having shit game after shit game, but I will not let you kill me now. I will need to get some mana. My apologies for those at home who were wearing headphones. So understand this. I can deal burst strike to 3% of the maximum health and heal myself for 50%. Do you realize how difficult it's going to be for fucking Deathwing to kill me? It's going to be great. I'm gonna fight Deathwing and I'm gonna win every time. Oh. Thanks, D! So I'm just gonna drop this down here. You do as you please. Thank you! Wanna chase? You wanna chase me? Wanna chase me? I can slay fucking Deathwing! You are not a... Oh. I got a little too much into it. I was not paying attention to my health. Oh boy. Oh, I went a little kill happy. Little kill happy. I might set this up. I might set up a like on the third one, and just have the third one be like her thing of if facing Deathwing.
This isn't over.
be a reason for this.
I've had one death. I've done 79,000 points of damage, and I intend to do more. Jesus, I did not realize, but yeah, Orphea has a setup where she can fight Deathwing, or she can actually fight high health characters because she can. Yep. Welcome to the party, pal. Oh, I feel so bad for them, but it's so funny to me. Oh my lord, talk about your final games.
Thanks for the relief.
My Lady Orphea. I was death. Whew. Ah, this could feel how tense it got. My hands are sweating. That only happens in very, very tense games. Okay, I feel like that's a good way to end it. That is I mean, you know, I'd have hoped to have gone back to rank 3, and I'd have hoped to have been to rank 2. But I feel that's a good way to end. That's a good way to finish off the stream. To have absolutely drubbed them. And I feel like I'm done. It's 5 o'clock. I'm going to stream for about 3 and a bit hours. Yeah. So I'll be back on Monday. Yep, I'll be back on Monday. Don't know what I'm streaming. I'll probably think about it over the weekend. I might do some stuff on the Xbox. I've got to I still technically haven't finished off the final DLC for Little Nightmares, so I might do that. Due to the Monday incident, where I basically wasn't streaming anything essentially. I wasn't streaming the sound. I need to probably replay through the end of Little Nightmares 2, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. Because that just bums me out of that I screwed up so big. But I'll see how I feel about that. I'm trying to think. What have I got? I've got Hitman and Dark Souls, stuff like that, so I might do some of that. I want to, and I'll probably do this on stream because that would fill a lot of time. I wanted to play through the Master Chief Collection because I never have. I have it, but I've not played any of it because I've obviously completed the games originally. So I might do that, which would be interesting because then I probably won't do it on Legendary. I might bump it up to hard and just try and go through on that, but we'll have to see how that goes. So for now, enjoy your weekend, everybody. I will go see if my friends are online, which some of them appear to be, but I don't know if I'll keep playing Heroes with them. They'll probably look to play something else, but I'm gonna see. So for now, have a good weekend. I will see you on Monday for more of the same. 2 o'clock, same as always. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Bye for now.